our channel, and today we're going to be talking about our Florida trip.
So just some tips and tricks for how to get to Florida, what kind of holiday, things to
We
do.
buy a f***ing plane. How to get to Florida. Now I'm gonna run me.
Do one. Right.
Hey, that tickled me.
That's getting left in.
I know. I just
Right. So we flew British Airways, went in September. It's one of the best times because there are less schools off on holidays.
People say, it's hurricane season, don't go then.
There ain't no good time.
I tell you what, it's a fantastic time to go.
It is, yes. So we flew British Airways, we did Edinburgh to Gatwick, Gatwick to Miami, Miami to Orlando, and then coming back we did Orlando to Heathrow, Heathrow to Edinburgh. Short and sweet, we flew British Airways, really good service.
Yes.
Bit of an issue on booking, all got smoothed out in the end though.
Yeah, obviously we flew with British Airways. Sorry about that. We flew with British Airways, and then we flew with American Airline or Air Tour from American Airlines from Miami to Orlando. And they were great. Obviously our flight got delayed, blah blah blah, but that was another story. So yeah, we booked our tickets, like our park tickets, on
We used Florida Ticks for that, and we got it on a bank holiday sale price, which was really good. And in that you got Universal, Busch Gardens and Islands of Adventure all tied in together. Then you got, no you didn't, scrap that. You got Universal, Islands of Adventure and Volcano Bay is a three.
Is eating the peppers. And obviously they were, because we went for 2 weeks, you could go as many times as you want.
Yeah, so they were a 14-day like park hop. I kind of took it between the 3 parks. Just be careful going in Volcano Bay because you have to get a bus from Universal. You can't get taxis or anything. It's in a private resort bit of Universal. Then we had Busch Gardens and SeaWorld. They were tied in together as a duo. And then you had
for 14 days, obviously.
Yeah, and then for Disney you could choose 2 Disney parks. So we chose Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom. You could only visit those on 1 day. You couldn't hop between the 14 days. It was just 1 day and that was it, done. We paid for Hollywood Studios on the door, which was about $106 or $108, which wasn't really on the gate, sorry, which wasn't really badly priced compared to what it could have been. So yeah, we arrived at Orlando International Airport, and you stayed in a villa.
Yes,
in
Devonport.
Which there were tours in the
Disneyland area, and it completely wasn't.
Yeah.
False advertisement, must I say.
So their villa was about the same distance as what we were from Disney, and we were at International Drive at the very top near Universal. I stayed in the Ramada Plaza Hotel and Suites on the top of International Drive, and I couldn't fault it. Some of the reviews on TripAdvisor slated the place. We stayed in the new tower in a club level suite, which meant you got access to the private pool on the roof and the terrace bar as well, where they would have snacks and drinks from 4 to 8 for free, which was handy and ideal. Ideal. Yes. So when we did the parks, we did, well, I did all 3 Universal parks. Danielle did International Drive and Universal, obviously. What?
Danielle did International Drive and Universal, obviously.
No, so that ends up.
You didn't until you watched the video back.
Danielle did International. I've just done it again. Danielle did. Stop.
Danielle did Universal and Islands of Adventure.
Yeah, she didn't do Volcano Bay. She's not a big fan of water.
I can't swim, basically.
Well,
I can't even board. So basically that's what I did. I did all the other parks. Get down.
Yeah, did all the other parks. The shows that we watched, we did the fireworks on Magic Kingdom on the castle.
Yes.
We did Fantasmic at Hollywood Studios.
Amazing.
While that was on, there was a one in the background, I think, for Star Wars. Is that Star Trek, Star Wars?
Star Wars, but I don't think it was part of that. I don't know what was happening.
There was fireworks going on a display, which obviously we couldn't do because we were watching Fantasmic and they overlapped. And then the Harry Potter one.
Yeah, that was just the lights on the castle.
Yeah, that was really good. Hang around, because it doesn't come up on my app for Universal a specific time for when it's going to be on. So we just sort of hung around, did a ride, and came out and found out it was on about 8:30, I think. I'm not sure if it'll be on this year still though, but it was last year.
And that was really good.
Yeah. We ate at the Hard Rock Cafe on City Walk.
It was awful.
Yeah, not a good experience.
Obviously people might have different opinions about it, but our experience was horrible.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I mean, the food wasn't all it was cracked up to be. The pints were horrific. There was kids running right around the place. And it was a case of just get on with it kind of thing.
I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, wasn't. I wouldn't go
Especially for the prices that you're paying, you would think, oh, you would get better meals and stuff like that.
Yeah,
no.
definitely.
No, basically Wetherspoon meals.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So, not slating you Wetherspoons, by the way.
And we did get a Cinnabon as well.
Oh, that was so nice.
So nice.
But I was being greedy and I got the big one. Emily got the big one as well. She managed to eat all hers because she's got a really bad sweet tooth. And I got one and I couldn't eat it all. And one of the people that we went with, Johnny, he doesn't like cinnamon, can't stand it, but he still ate it.
Yeah, so I had about a Cinnabon and a half. And then Danielle had about a quarter.
Basically, but it was still really nice.
It was. Just remember when you go to the parks, watch out for your tickets. The Universal ones are just little cardboard tickets. Make sure you do not lose those because you can't get into the parks without them. We did get magic bands.
Yes.
It was near the end, but if we go back, obviously you can just update your tickets onto there. And
I think that's only for 2 years though.
yeah, and off you go. So just have a look and see how long they last. What else?
That's it really. Obviously we looked around Disney Springs, that was really good.
Yeah, I went to Disney Springs, really nice. We could have stayed there longer, I really couldn't remember.
Yeah.
I think it shut like 11 or something, and we ended up having to obviously leave. We went there from Magic Kingdom, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah. We drove there, obviously we had a car, and I'm not sure about the links for getting on like the buses and whatnot. I'm not too sure that there is any. Like you can probably get a taxi for not much from Magic Kingdom. What else did we do?
In Animal Kingdom, obviously they've got a new bit which is Pandora, and it's got the Avatar ride. That is by far the best ride I have ever experienced.
Yeah, it just blows their socks off. Like, it's crazy.
You can smell like the dampness of the rainforest. There's water splashing in your face, and you're actually riding on. It's not an Avatar. What's beast? The beasts on the Avatar fly. You basically fly one of them, and you're basically an Avatar. And off you go. And then obviously they've got the big screen, and it is just amazing.
Yeah, and in September the queues aren't too bad. I think the longest we waited for was Avatar. Nick came up saying it was going to be like 90 minutes, and I think in total we waited 45-50 minutes for it. So your queues go down quite quick. We had one day where it rained a little bit, and the other days we were kind of hoping for rain, and it never happened. When you're in Islands of Adventure, be careful with your water rides. Dudley Do-Right Ripsaw Falls gets you quite drenched, and the worst one is Popeye's barges or something. You get drenched to the point you could take a shampoo on and have a shower while you're on it. So either take a spare change of clothes or go on at last when you're about to go home.
So we went to the shop and we bought a poncho, Mickey Mouse poncho, and we're sitting on the ride. There was Emily in the front, then there was me, then there was someone sitting behind us, and then there was someone obviously sitting behind. The person behind us tried to pull me hood off my head, nearly strangled us, nearly give us whiplash, God knows what.
And trying to get out of the little log flumes, it just
so
wasn't
hard,
happening.
so hard.
But yeah, overall the holiday was really good.
Yes.
Definitely go back. I would definitely stay at the Ramada again, couldn't fault it. And it's worth having a car. It is a little bit difficult learning to drive on the other side of the road, but it is worth having.
So
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's everything really. Thank you for watching. If you hit the subscribe button, the like, share, whatever, comment.
Give it a thumbs up as well.
Yes, and we'll do more videos. If you comment on what videos you want me to do, we'll try and do them.
Yeah.
Obviously if they're not too revealing. Right. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.